The creators of Club David, Harvest TV Studios brings you Brain Power with Mark Gathige and Brian Baraka. Go big or go home.
Kings and the Slay Queens out here, salute! Welcome to the hottest news show in town, where you either go big or you go home. The name of the game is Brain Power. And we are your hosts for tonight, Brian Baraka.
And Mark Gathige. Now, tonight's episode is one you really don't want to miss. Now, what is Brain Power all about? Brain Power is a game show unlike any other. This one will leave you on the edge of your seat. Yeah? Now, Brain Power in itself, okay? It involves three things.
Yes.
It involves how well you're able to retain knowledge. Okay. It tests your wits.
Yes.
And it tests how quick you are. Now, the last two episodes, they've been nothing but fire upon fire. And this one, this one is going to be the illest of them all. So I assure you, you're in for a ride.
And before we introduce the contestants for the night, we need you to do something very special for us.
Yes.
There is a share button right there on Facebook and on YouTube. And we need you right now to just utilize it. You can share this link with somebody. Call your friend, call your brother, call your sister, call your colleagues, and tell them the Brain Power is live. And this is where they get to test their wits. Now on to introducing our contestants for the night. Hailing all the way from Zone 016. We have none other than Sandra Kenda and Irene Cherono. Karibuni sana.
Just give them digital
Now let's
claps.
appreciate them
Yes.
as they walk in.
This is your night.
And now, on to the next zone. We have Zone 015 being represented by Emma and Victor. Let's appreciate them as they walk in.
Your people are watching you.
Everybody is wishing for you. Smile for your
Smile. Hey, just
And now, last but not least, Zone 007, the James Bond themselves. This is the men who are representing Zone 007. We have none other than Paul and Martin. Karibuni sana, let's appreciate them as they walk in.
If you're watching and you're from these zones, just give a shout out to your zone. Let us know which zone you're representing and cheer them on throughout the whole show, because trust me, they need your support now more than ever.
They really do need your support.
Now, we should mention that this is the last team that is going to be competing in this preliminary round. Okay, two of these teams from here tonight will move on to the semi-finals, while one team will have to be going home.
Now, which team will it be?
Stick around to the end. Stick around until the end to be able to find out.
Yes.
All right. So, are you all ready?
Yes.
You can lean into the microphone.
Yes,
we are ready.
Okay, wait. Are you ready?
Yes,
we are ready.
Okay. Now, this is now welcome first of all to the first round. Sawa. This one is the one that gets your heart pumping, at least to get you in the right state of mind. Now, this one is called common knowledge, okay? And each question in this round is going to be worth 200 points. You need to answer as many as you can, total are 9, under 60 seconds. If you do not know the answer, don't stay stuck. Oh, you're guessing. Or, no. Just say pass and move on to the next one. All right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right, so best of luck. Now, to kick things off for tonight is Zone 007 wenyewe. Paul and Martin, how are you?
We are okay.
Okay, so are you ready for your questions?
Yes, we are.
Okay, who's going to be answering?
Me.
You. Okay, closer to the microphone. There's your count, there's your timer, okay? So your timer and your questions begin now. Which elements are diamonds made up of almost entirely? Carbon, zinc, or hydrogen?
Carbon.
In what year did the Titanic sink?
1950.
How many herbs and spices are claimed to be in KFC? 10, 11, or 12?
12.
Where did the pineapple plant originate from?
Pass.
Which of the following ingredients is not typically part of an English breakfast? Eggs, pancakes, or sausages?
Pancakes.
What is the primary residence of Prince William and Kate Middleton?
England.
When all the light waves in the color spectrum are combined, what color do we see?
White.
What is the #1 export of North Korea? Rice, natural gas, or charcoal briquettes?
Natural gas.
What is the international body NASA stand for?
And time is up.
Hiya. Hey, now, Paul and Martin, how are you feeling?
We are confident.
You're confident? Hiya. So I just need to mention this. The Titanic sank in the year 1912, not 1950. How many herbs and spices are claimed to be in KFC? The correct answer is 11. The pineapple plant originated from South America.
Wow.
Yeah, not Kenya. Anyway, it's okay. You are right that actually you're correct. Pancakes it was not originally part of the English breakfast, and NASA in itself stands for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That is it. So out of all of these, don't look here, please. How many questions do you think you got correctly?
4.
4. You are very much correct. And because of that, you have gotten your team 800 points. Come on.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Zone 7.
Yes.
And now on to Zone 16. But before we have them answer these questions, I need you to continue sharing this live stream with somebody. Call a friend and tell them the Brain Power is live and that we're enjoying the 3rd episode where it is the end of the preliminary stage of Brain Power. So from next week, it is all about going big or going home. So stick around and see which team will get to win at the end of this episode. Now we have Zone 16. So you have exactly 1 minute to answer 9 questions correctly. Now put in mind, if you answer 9 out of 9 questions correctly, you will currently be in the lead in this segment. So the ball is in your court. So will it be Irene or will it be Sandra?
Irene.
Irene, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
And your 1 minute begins now. Which is the longest river in the world?
River Nile.
Who is known as the king of comedy in Africa?
Pass.
What year was hip hop introduced?
1948.
The rare gem tanzanite is only found in which country?
Canada.
Who is Liberia's former president?
Pass.
In IT, the full name of the abbreviation HTTP is?
Pass.
Pascal is the SI derived unit of?
Pass.
In Swahili, what is the first line of the 3rd verse in Kenya's national anthem?
I'm Kenny.
The name given to the scientist that studies the solid, liquid, and gaseous matters that constitutes the Earth is known as a... And time is up. Congratulations, Zone 016. Why don't you just give them a round of applause and celebrate them? Irene, how was that? It was kind of tricky. And kind of tricky, it really was.
And it's still round one.
And it's still round one. Now you were able to answer one question correctly, meaning that you have accrued your team 200 points at the end of this first segment. Now I'm just going to read out to you some of the questions that you got wrong. The question is, who is known as the king of comedy in Africa? The correct answer is Churchill. And what year was hip-hop music introduced? The correct answer was 1973. The rare gem Tanzanite is found in which country? The correct answer was Tanzania. Who is Liberia's former president? The correct answer was Ellen Johnson. In IT, what is the full abbreviation of HTTP? The correct answer was Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And Pascal is the SI-derived unit of. The correct answer was pressure. And in Swahili, what is the first line of the third verse in Kenya's national anthem? The correct answer was Natujenge Taifa Letu. And the name given to the scientist that studies the solid, liquid, and gaseous matters that constitutes the Earth is also known as a geologist was the correct answer. But congratulations, Zone 016, you now have 200 points.
Hey, at least, thank you. Hey, trust me. Yeah, and you still have more points coming. So, higher. Now, last but not least, Zone 15. Your people are watching you. All right? Are you ready for your questions?
Yes.
Who will be answering between Victor and Emma?
Victor.
It is well. You're victorious. Okay, Sawa. Thank you. Hiya. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, keep in mind, 60 seconds. Answer as many as you can. All right?
Yes, sure.
Your time and your questions begin now. Dash is the currency of Japan.
Yen.
Which comedian says Mkurugenzi?
Pass.
What is the hottest continent on Earth?
Africa.
What are the 5 colors of the Olympic ring?
Black, green, yellow, white, red.
In football, which team has won the Champions League the most?
Real Madrid.
Who is Donald Trump's vice president?
Mike Pence.
Which vitamin is the only one that you will not find in an egg?
K.
In football, who has scored the most career goals? Or more career goals? Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi?
Lionel Messi.
Which musician was known amongst other things as the king of pop?
Michael Jackson.
And your time is up.
Wow.
Okay, rather not your time is up, but your questions are up with 7 seconds to spare. So congratulations for that.
Congratulations.
At least clap. Right, come on, cheer for yourselves. Emma, higher. Now, yen is the currency of Japan. Okay, that one, yes, I had that one. The 5 colors of the Olympic ring. The colors are blue, yellow, black, green, and red. All right? Vitamin K is not found, no, that one was not the answer, in an egg. The correct answer was vitamin C. And also in football, are you a football guy? You're a football guy. In football, the one who has scored more career goals between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow.
Are you a Barcelona person? I'm a H2 ilikuwa uchungu. Oh, okay. So overall, it is well. So anyway, overall, how many questions do you think you got correctly? 5, 6. You're nearly there. The correct answer is 5. You have gotten your team 1,000 points.
Congratulations.
And
Now, we have something that will determine who will be in the lead for this segment.
oh yes.
Now, contestants, before you will realize there is a button. Why don't you just press the button?
To see if it works, you know. All right.
So it all works. Now we're heading on to the bonus round. Now the first person to answer, or rather to know the answer and presses the buzzer, will get 200 points if you answer the question correctly. Is it clear? So if you press the buzzer and answer the question correctly, you will get to win 200 points for your team. Are you ready?
Okay, hands, put the hands on on the buzzer. Higher.
Okay, and your question is, what does MM stand for in the periodic table? Yes,
buzz
zone
fast.
15.
Zone 15.
You buzz fast.
Oh, magnesium.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to think about that.
Yes?
Yeah?
Manganese.
Correct.
Correct. That is the correct answer, giving Zone 07 a lead
An
in this
additional 200
segment.
points.
Congratulations. Now, you have 200 extra points, meaning that you have gone all the way from 800 to 1,000 points. Congratulations, Zone 7.
And this is just the first round. We still have 3 more to go. And these ones that are going to come, trust me, they're even hotter.
Yes.
In the next segment, as a matter of fact, each question will be worth 500 solid points.
It really
so
is.
you will want to stick around for that one. But in the meantime, have they shared?
I'm wondering if you've shared this live stream, so continue sharing this live stream with somebody. Call your friend,
Yeah.
call a brother, call a sister, call a homie, call a mate, eat a mayans, and let's have an amazing time as we enjoy this 3rd episode of Brain Power. See you shortly after this break.
Big or go home.
This morning I am calling you. Come.
Join us for our faith service this and every Sunday from 9 a.m.
Welcome back to the second segment of Brain Power. This is the last episode of our preliminary stage. Contestants that are here, 2 of whom shall be able to proceed to the semi-finals, while
Yes.
1, unfortunately, will have to be going home. We've just had a fire round 1, and now this time round, it's time to get spiritual.
It really is, and right now we have Zone 007 and Zone 15 that have currently tied their scores. We have Zone 007 with 1,000 points, Zone 015 with 1,000 points, and Zone 16 with 200 points. Just comment down below and tell us which team you think will go home and which team you think will go big. And right now, we're gonna ask you a few questions, 9 to be specific. And you only need to answer 9 questions to put you in the lead. So the number of points in this segment has changed. In the previous segment, we were competing for 200 points, but right now we're competing for 500 points per question. So that means if you successfully answer 9 out of 9 questions correctly, you will get to walk away with 4,500 points at the end of this segment. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it's clear.
It's clear.
Are you
Yes.
Zone 15 and 16, you're still quiet. Are you okay?
Yes.
We are. So we're going to be talking about Know Your Bible. So this is where we'll know how well you listen when you come to church. So we'll start with Zone 015. So when you're answering the questions, please look into camera 4. And you have exactly 1 minute to answer these questions correctly. Are you ready?
Louder,
Please speak
louder.
into the microphone kindly.
Yes.
Yes, you are. And your 1 minute begins now. According to the Beatitudes of Jesus, who will be filled?
Those who hunger for righteousness.
Which woman came back to life after Peter prayed for her?
Dorcas.
What type of wood did Noah use to build the ark? Is it A, pine, B, gopher, or C, mahogany?
Gopher.
How was Ruth related to Naomi?
She was daughter-in-law.
Who was Adam's third son? Who was Adam's third son?
Seth.
What was the name of King David's father?
Solomon.
Who was Abraham's first wife?
Abraham. Sarah.
What did James say we should do if we need wisdom?
Ask for it, like literally.
What did Jesus say is the greatest commandment?
Love.
And time is up. Congratulations, Zone 015. Now, Emma, looking onto camera 4, what can you tell the people about this round? What can you tell the viewers watching us at home about this round?
Guys should keep on
Please speak into the microphone.
Sunday school ni muhimu.
Now that is Emma for you. Sunday school is of high importance. Now, Emma,
Yes.
how many questions do you think you answered correctly?
5.
5. Now, Emma, guess what?
Alright.
You were able to answer not just 5, but 7 questions correctly. Congratulations! That means that you now have 3,500 points. Now, I'm going to read to you which questions you got wrong. The first question was, what was the name of King David's father? The correct answer was Jesse. Yes. And the other question was, what did Jesus say is the greatest commandment? The correct answer was love God with all your heart. Time was up by the time you got to answer that question. But congratulations, Zone 15. You are now in the lead with 3,500 points. Why don't you just appreciate them and celebrate them?
Was it like you should hear Zone 16 people, hey, that's like, Mark, please.
Wash it, please.
Have mercy. All right, so Zone 07, now is your opportunity to shine. Sawa.
Yes.
All right, so who'll be answering the questions?
I will be answering.
Fantastic. All right, so you have 60 seconds. Keep in mind, once we start, you cannot stop. If you're stuck, just say pass and, we go on to the next one. Sawa. There's your timer, and your questions begin now. After his meeting with Jesus Christ on his way to Damascus, what does Saul of Tarsus' name change to?
Paul.
Deep in the wilderness of Judea, which insect did John the Baptist use for his sustenance?
Locust.
Which book did Jesus directly write?
None.
How many people were saved on the ark that Noah built?
8.
Who were the only 2 Israelites allowed to go into the promised land?
Caleb and Joshua.
Name the 2 Old Testament people who appeared when Jesus was transfigured.
Moses and Elijah.
Moses died at the age of 120 and was buried at a valley of Moab. Who buried him?
God.
True or false? Elder and deacon are offices in the New Testament churches.
True.
What happened first? Appointment of Matthew as an apostle or the appearance of the Holy Spirit?
Appointment of Matthew as an apostle.
And your questions are up.
Wow,
I see, at least now. Clap, at least.
Let's
Please, Paul, clap for him.
Congratulations.
You tried. This is a team
Congratulations.
effort. Now, look at me. How are you feeling?
Relieved.
You're feeling relieved. I like the fact that when I asked you, which book did Jesus directly write? You said none. And you're correct. You're very much correct. Watu wengine wangeanza kufikiria, Matthew, was it Luke? No, was it John? You are very. So how many questions do you think you got correctly? Don't look at the scoreboard. Look at it's okay.
All.
Hey, very confidently saying all.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you who are watching me, do you believe this? Moses, as a matter of fact, 007, you have answered correctly all the 9 questions.
Wow, amazing. Congratulations.
Again, this is the second time that this is happening. Interestingly enough, the other team also was standing
Was
at
standing
this.
at the exact same point. I think there's something about
There's something
Sandra.
about
Maybe
this.
you need to change.
So, as this round ends, you are ending this with 4,500 additional points. Congratulations to you both.
Congratulations to you.
Ha.
Now, zone 016. The ball is in your court. We have zone 007 in the lead with 4,500 points. Zone 15 with 3,500 points. Now, it is your time to make your name. Sandra, are you ready?
Yes.
You have exactly 1 minute to answer 9 of these questions correctly, and you will have 4,500 points. Ready?
Yes.
And your 1 minute begins now. Name 3 things that the father gave the prodigal son when he returned.
Third portion of his.
Louder.
Please speak into the microphone.
A third portion of his property.
Which woman in the Bible was thrown out of the window?
Jezebel.
Which 2 people in the Bible did not have umbilical cords?
If you don't know,
Pass.
just say pass.
For which type of tree was Lebanon well known for?
Cedar.
Which commander had leprosy?
Naaman.
Name 3 prisoners mentioned in the Bible.
Paul, Joseph, and Samson.
What type of tree did Zachariah climb?
Sycamore.
And your time is up. Congratulations, zone 16. Sandra, camera 3 is your camera. Talk to the people at home and tell them how you found this round.
You should read your Bible.
You should read your Bible. Now, let me ask you a question. How many questions do you think you answered correctly out of the 7 questions that were asked?
4.
4? Are you sure?
You can say 6 or 7. You know, it's okay
All
to
of
be
them.
confident.
All of them. Well, now let me read out to you. Name 3 things that the father gave to the prodigal son when he returned. The correct answer was robe, sandals, and ring. And which of these 2 people did not have umbilical cords? The correct answer was Adam and Eve. And name the type of tree that Zechariah climbed. The correct answer was mulberry tree, and that means that you have acquired 2,500 points for your zone. Congratulations, Sandra Kenda, for zone 16.
I thought you'd be celebrating.
I'm still confused.
Oh, it's okay.
You're still trying to internalize.
Now, because we're feeling philanthropic,
Yeah.
I'd like each and every one of you, okay, to put your hand on the buzzer for an extra 500 points. Sasa, keep in mind, first one to buzz, first one to answer. All right? And as we do so, I hope people are sharing even at home, that you're actually sharing with your friends, starting a watch party and such. Hiya, are you ready?
Yes.
The question is this. Mention the day and month in which Passover was
14th.
celebrated.
14th of the day and first month of the month. It's all right, that one.
Sandra, you didn't even wait for the question to be asked.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are correct.
Congratulations, zone 16.
She was like, oh, I haven't answered one. I have to do this. I have to do this. 14. What if it was a trick question? Hey, Sandra.
God will help.
Well, that
God
means
will
that now
help you.
you have 3,000 points for your zone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sandra. You are just this close to zone 15 with 3,500 points, and zone 007, 007, who is now in the lead at the end of this segment with 4,500 points.
That was impressive.
That was quite a round.
And I think also, the other thing that is impressive is, like, just genuinely, I'd like to answer questions in my life as fast as Sandra hit that is only goals. But anyway, when we come back, we're going to have round 3. And this time round, each and every one of these contestants behind us will be competing for 1 1,000 points.
Yes.
So stick around and trust me, it's going to be something you will enjoy deeply. But in the meantime, even as we go on this break, share this link. Share, put it on your statuses, put it on your timelines, and let's have an amazing time. If you think, we'll actually come back and read comments. So,
Actually, have a very interesting comment here. Valerie Odira on YouTube is saying, expressions Emma.
I know, Mazi. Aye.
Goals, Mazi.
To go.
Goals. Molly Awar saying, Zone 15, we are praying for you. You need a lot of prayers.
Well, they're halfway through the show. There's still hope.
Yeah. Magda Kabur saying, congratulations, Zone 007. Wow. And Amos Nguru saying, congratulations, Sandra and the entire Zone 16 team.
We'll read more when we come
Yes.
back. So stick around and stay tuned.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Brain Power, where it is all about going big or going home. Now, what my colleague was just trying to emulate or to share with you is he wants you to share this link. It's not chopping his money. Or chopping your money.
Okay, sorry, yes.
I think some people might have been confused with that. And then this was screen?
Yes.
Yes. So share the screen with your friends.
Yes.
So welcome back to Brain Power, where it is all about going big or going home. And we are your hosts for tonight, Brian Baraka
and Mark Gathige.
Now today we have an amazing team that have been going head to head, just going out for that ultimate prize. We have Zone 015 with Emma and Victor, Zone 016 with Sandra and Irene, and we have Zone 007 with none other than Martin and Thuku. Now they have had quite a round on round one, where it was all about general knowledge, and then we had round two where it was about knowing your Bible. And right now we are about to do something very interesting.
Sorry, like this. Yeah? I'm seeing here, there's Moses Ndamayo anasema, woi, hawa wapewe tu your pesa. Washa go big. I think is, okay, we don't know which team he's talking about.
Let's not assume.
We have Favor Jocelyn saying 007! Yeah. Okay.
You're fans.
Ni kama hiyo swali, ni kama, this is Juelulu, she's saying, ni kama hiyo ndio swali alisomea mwisho kabla inge. Oh, Sandra. Yeah. But then,
Charles J. Mururi on Facebook is saying, Mulberry Tree, what? That caught me, man. Wow, the show is on fire. Juba Lulu again is saying, I really believed it was the sycamore tree.
There's Prince Rogers JMM who's saying, you did well, Sandra. Here, but your umbilical cord, ni tricky, but you tried. Okay.
And Prince Rogers saying, these guys are all fighting. They all want to go big and nobody wants to go home. So just comment down below and tell us which team you are supporting and which team you want to see go big and which team you think will go home at the end of today's episode.
Now, speaking of fighting,
Yeah.
here's one. In this round, they're going to fight without using their words. You see, like the first two, they've been
Yes.
trying to use their words. Now, this one, they're going to have to do without.
Without their words,
Their
just
words.
as you did the intro.
Yes, exactly. So what we're going to do for this one is very interesting, okay? So Baraka can just stand there, and I'll stand here.
Okay.
So what will happen is, one of you will have to come to the front, okay? And demonstrate a word that will be given by either Baraka or myself.
Yes.
Sawa. And without using your words, your lips, your mouth should remain shut the whole time. Actually, you should have like one of those masks. It will
I know, like a onesie where
Anyway,
somebody...
so what happens is, so what you'll do is you'll try and act out what it is that you think the word can, how best you think the word can best be described as.
Yes, and your
Alright?
colleague will try and interpret your actions. So, for example, I tried to interpret Mac when he was doing the introduction, and was I correct?
You tried, like 9 out of 10.
You know I'm that guy.
Now, and this time round, for these points, now, each and every one of you who's watching, the points now are not 500, but rather they are 1,000 points. So if I were you, if there was ever a good time to cheer for my people, now would be that time. So cheer on, whether it's zone 07, 15, or 16. Comment down in the comment section and just let us know which team you are representing.
Yes.
Now, Baraka, which ones are the first ones?
We'll start with zone 007, the men themselves. So we'll have one of you just step forward.
So who's going to be the
Who's
actor?
going to be the actor and who is going to be the one to interpret the acting?
Paul will be the actor.
Paul will be the actor. Paul, kindly step forward. Now we'll show you the word.
Paul, come to this point. I need you to stand here, where I am. And I need you to face Mr. Martin.
Mr. Martin.
Okay? So, you have 45 seconds. Sawa. Once this begins, you cannot stop. Try, guess as much as you can. Sawa. If you're right, he'll clue you in. Not using his words, of course, but like he'll try. Sawa.
And remember, when you're trying to guess for the words, just speak into the microphone so that everybody watching us at home can get to know what you're saying.
So, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
And you, Paul? So, you ready for your word? Okay. This is your word. Okay, so wait. Are you ready? Okay, start the time in 3, 2, 1. What is he doing? What is he doing? Study. Just do your best.
30 seconds.
Skiing.
Skiing, maybe.
You cannot use your words.
Swimming.
Swimming. All right. 13 seconds. Okay, he's still demonstrating. Maybe there's another word.
8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Please step back to your podium. Thank you so much, Paul, for that.
Okay, now, now, Paul and Martin. What was your final guess?
Skating.
Skating. Well. Now, for this one, unfortunately, you have not gotten it correctly. But you did try, and congratulations. Now, keep in mind, to each and every one of these teams, you're not permitted in any way to open your mouth. Sasa, keep it shut the whole time. All
And
right?
if you open your mouth, we automatically disqualify whatever answer you were given, be it correct or incorrect.
Okay.
Is that clear? So we'll have zone 015. Will it be Victor? Will it be Emma? Who will be the actor and who will be the interpreter?
Emma will be the actress.
The actress.
The actress.
Okay, so Emma, okay, just stand right there. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you ready for your word? You ready? Victor, you ready?
I'm ready.
This is your word. Yes, that one. He's Lord and Savior of our lives.
Mercy,
Fantastic.
mercy.
Okay, so your clock begins now. Try not to break bones. We are live, eh? Okay.
Remember, there's life after this.
Any guesses so far?
Will balance.
Uh-huh.
Yoga.
You still have 27 seconds
Wait,
on the
is
clock
that your final answer? You
remaining.
still have 24 seconds. Okay.
You cannot gesture to him.
You can't, you just...
Stretching.
Stretching.
Gym. Exercise.
Okay, do you have a final answer?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
We will go
and
yoga.
your time is up. Congratulations, Zone 15.
said?
Emma, please step back to your podium.
You said
I said, let me go with yoga.
yoga.
Yeah.
And that is your final answer.
Oh, yes,
You're sure?
sure.
You could be wrong. Are you sure?
There's no better.
Anyway, Zone 015, you are correct.
Yes, congratulations, Zone 15. That means that you now have 1,000 points for your team. And now, last but not least, we have Irene and Sandra. Who will it be? Who will be the actress and who will be the interpreter?
Yeah.
Irene will be our
good.
actress.
Head to where?
So kindly step next to me.
Okay. Baraka will give you a word.
So this is your word. Kindly note that you are not permitted to speak to her in any way.
Okay, she's
So you have
nervous.
45 seconds on the clock and your time begins now.
In case you're wondering, she's already started.
Whistling.
Sorry?
Louder?
Please speak a bit louder.
Whistling.
Ah, don't talk. Don't talk.
Remember
She's
that if
made
you
it.
speak, you will be automatically disqualified.
Trying to meditate.
Trying to meditate. 8 seconds.
6, 5,
She's
4,
exhausted.
3,
Exhausted.
2, and time is up. Thank you so much, Irene. Please step back to your podium. That is Zone 16. So, Sandra, what is your final answer?
Now, wait, I think. Uh-huh. You said exhausted and you said meditating.
And thinking.
Okay.
Okay, now your time is up. Congratulations, Zone 16. And the correct answer was anxious. That was the word. Now, if you had said that, you would have gotten 1,000 points for your team. But, you know, guys, we're feeling a bit philanthropic still. So we're going to invite somebody from our team to help you out. Now, this is a bonus question. So the first person to guess this question, or rather word correctly, you will get to earn your team 1,000 points. So remember, we still have 45 seconds on the clock. Now our actor is coming on stage. His name is Alvin. He's going to try and illustrate and act as best as he can.
Now, keep in mind, as he's coming, there's a word he's just been given right now by our producers. So that is the word he will act out for you all. Okay? Are you ready? Okay. 45 seconds, start.
Dance.
Dance.
Dance?
The other one,
buzz.
anyone else?
Play.
Buzz.
Yes, Zone 07.
Karate.
Karate.
Karate. Zone
Acrobats.
15.
Zone 15.
Tai Chi.
Sorry?
Tai Chi.
Acrobats.
Unfortunately,
like
wait.
Spider-Man.
I think we can just
Zone 15. Yes, Zone double.
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
You have 19. Yes.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay, and congratulations, Zone 15, you are correct. The correct answer was Spider-Man. That means, thank you so much, Alvin. That means that right now, on charades,
Wow.
you have successfully gotten 2 questions correctly, putting you in the lead at the end of this segment with 2,000 points. Congratulations.
I've had karate, martial
Tai
arts,
Chi.
Tai Chi, and the list goes on.
And on and on and
To you
on.
who's watching, have you shared this link with somebody who needs to be watching this show? A friend, a family member, whoever it is. Make sure that you hit that share button and let's have an amazing time together as we enter the 4th
Yes.
segment of the show.
Now we are going to tell you what the 4th segment of the show will be if you share this live stream, and you just wait and stick around after this short commercial break.
Glad you are watching Brain Power. Go big or go home. Leave a comment. Your feedback is important to us. Would you like to advertise with us? Call us today on 0717 062 464.
Brain Power, where it is all about going big or going home. We have contestants that have been battling it out for the ultimate prize. They have been going head to head for the past 3 segments, and trust you me, this has been a fire round this very day. We have Zone 007, Zone 015 and Zone 016 that wants to go big, and nobody is willing to go home. Now let's head on to our comment section to see what people are saying.
Prince Rogers is saying, I think Victor watches Spider-Man. That's Prince Rogers JMM.
And Jua Lulu is saying, ni kama tabi vile aligas skunk, I died.
There's Night Nyarjeri. Who's saying 007, you are doing well.
Wow. And Favorite Jocelyn is saying, Nyandongo Njiri, Aki, the way he crawled. I think they were talking about the previous episode.
Interesting. There's Elizabeth Mukonyo Makau saying, Ngoja turudi. This will be amazing. I think now for this segment.
For now, this segment. And now let me head on to YouTube and see what the viewers are telling us. Naomi Macha is telling us, go Team 007. Congratulations. And Miss Muihaki, why here? I'm not really sure what she's talking about.
Now, I think it's time.
I think it's time. Now, this next segment.
Now, this particular segment is one that, as I said at the beginning of the show, this one will leave you on the edge of your seat.
It definitely will.
Now, our contestants are now going to compete for a total of 6,000 points.
6,000?
In this segment alone.
In this one segment alone. Now, how are they going to do this?
It's very simple, actually. They just have to spell their way to victory.
Now, as they do that, let me ask you, can you spell the name Gathige with a silent R?
Gathige.
Where was the R?
Anyway, so to each and every one of our contestants, this is how this round is going to work. There are 4 questions, okay, or rather 4 words that you need to spell. Two of which, Paul, for example, you will answer. The other 2, Martin, you will answer. That will work for each and every one of you. So the question becomes, who will begin for each? Kuna moja tajibu za kwanza, and then the other 2. Sawa? Okay, so are you all ready? This is the final one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, you're ready.
Yes, we are ready.
All right. Now, Zone 07, 007. You are the first ones. Who's going to spell the first 2?
Me.
Okay, so closer to the microphone. Keep in mind, each one is 1,500, so really try. Sawa. And you have 60 seconds. All right, the first word is Thessalonians.
THESSALONIANS.
Occasionally.
SIONALLY.
Okay, next. Martin. Champagne.
CHAMPAGNE.
Flabbergasted.
FLABAGASTED.
And your questions are up. With 18 seconds to spare. Come on. At least cheer for one another.
Zone 007.
So how do you think you did? Martin,
I think we did fairly.
you did
Did
fairly.
fairly.
That's a nice response. I'll spell the word flabbergasted. Flabbergasted is FLABBERGASTED. Occasionally, OCCASIONALLY. Okay? And this, keep in mind, I've only spelled 2, which means you got 2 correct, giving you a total of 3,000 points.
Congratulations. Now, before we head on to the next team, I need you to just do something very important for us. Click on the share button either on Facebook or on YouTube and get somebody to enjoy this live experience of Brain Power with us tonight. And now heading on to Zone 15. Are you ready?
Yes, you're ready.
Are we going to start with Victor or Emma?
Victor.
Victor, and
Victor.
your 1 minute begins now. Peppermint.
PEPPERMINT.
Ferocious.
FEROCIOUS.
Emma? Miraculous.
MIRACOLOUS.
Merchandise.
MERCHANDISE.
Congratulations with 34 seconds on the clock remaining.
At least, okay,
So why don't you
you can breathe.
let's give them a round of applause and appreciate them. Emma, you can appreciate yourself as well. Now, how many questions do you guys think you spelled correctly? You got ferocious wrong, you know that.
Okay, okay. Are you sure? If we hit the replay button.
Maybe. Well, you were able to spell 3 questions correctly, meaning that you have 4,500 points. Congratulations, Zone 15 for that.
The one that actually got wrong was miraculous.
Miraculous, yes.
Okay, now, Zone 16, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay, there are people watching you right now at home and they're wondering, Candy, who's going to be the first one?
Irene.
Irene. Okay. Irene,
Yes.
your first word,
Yes.
cataclysmic.
CATACLISM.
Phosphorescent. Phosphorescent.
PHOSEP.
You can say pass.
Pass.
Next, Sandra. Ingenious.
Sorry?
Ingenious.
INDIGENOUS.
Embezzlement.
EMBLEZZMENT.
And your words are up.
Wow.
With 17
17
seconds.
seconds on the clock remaining.
Now, don't look at the screen. It's okay. How well do you think you did?
Very bad.
Fair.
Very bad and fair.
Two responses from one team. Eish, okay. So,
Why do you think you did very bad? Looking at your camera 3.
I thought I knew the
Speaking to the
spelling.
microphone kindly.
I thought I knew the spelling of cataclysmic.
now I'll spell out cataclysmic for you. Cataclysmic is CATACLY, not I, SMIC. The word phosphorescent is PHOSPHORESCENT. And ingenious is INGENIOUS. And finally, embezzlement is EMBEZZLEMENT.
Wow. So congratulations, you have successfully spelled 0 out of 4 words correctly, meaning that you do not have the 6,000 points, but you have 0 points for your team this very night. Congratulations. I know it's not been easy,
However,
but you tried.
don't be too quick to give up, because there is one word,
One word.
a bonus word. There's 1,500 points up for grabs.
Yes. And you
Okay.
have exactly 1 minute for this. So remember, the first person to press the buzzer gets to answer, or rather spell this word. And And if you're able to spell it correctly, it means that on the points that you have accrued for your team, you will get to increase it by an extra 1,500. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, and
Now, with no autocorrect, please spell the following word. Scrumptiously. Baza,
yes, zone 15. Yes.
scrumptiously. Closer to the mic.
SCRUMPTIOSLY.
You were this close. Zone 007 with 32 seconds on the clock remaining.
SCRUMCIOUSLY.
Not quite,
007,
not
that
quite,
was
not quite.
not
Did you hit
quite
the buzzer?
correct.
Scrumptiously.
Scrumptiously. Scrumptiously is the word. Scrumptiously.
10. Harakisha.
7 seconds on the clock.
SCRUMLCIOUSLY.
Now, zone 16.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
We've come to that time.
I feel bad because no one got the 1,500 points.
And they've just gone like that, especially to the team that has successfully
Oh my God, I feel like...
spelled 0 out of 5 words correctly. Well, it's not easy. It's not easy when you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a team that has successfully answered 0 correctly.
Successfully.
But
Effortlessly.
so when we come back, we are going to find out which team
Yes.
progresses to the semi-finals and which team will be going
Yes.
home.
And let's read a few comments on Facebook and on YouTube to see what our viewers are talking about. Now, on YouTube, I can see Colin Skinoti saying Zone 15, Joe.
Jua Lula anasema Sandra, we ulisikia wapi?
Ulisikia wapi? And Kennedy Kiilu Nyaga saying, I think he's trying to spell scrumptiously rather, and he's laughing. He is. Miss Muiheki saying, Baraka, be nice, Ati, congratulations, you have spelled 0 out of 4 words correctly.
Akinyi Cindy is saying, I've never even had the last one, scrum.
Wow, and Kennedy Chege telling us, cataclysmic ndio gani tena. Yes.
Trust me, when we come back, we're going to accumulate all. Actually, so what? No, actually, stay tuned. Stay right there.
Just stay tuned.
Let's just do this right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's been one incredible fight from beginning to end. But right now, we have gotten to that point where we must know which team will go big.
And which team will have to go home. Sadly, after every episode, when we are having Brainpower, one team has to go home and 2 teams will remain and will proceed onto the next round. And as you're watching us at home, remember that this is the final episode of the preliminary stages.
Yeah.
So from next week, we will have teams that have been winning going head to head to see who will go big for sure.
Oh, yes.
And who will go home.
Trust me, even the challenges for next week could be different.
Will be totally different.
Now, we are going to begin with Zone 16, comprising of Sandra and Irene. They came, they fought, they tried their level best, and out of 4 really intriguing challenges, they have managed to get 3,200 points.
Congratulations,
So come on, if you are part of their
Zone
Zone 16, why don't you appreciate them and clap for them and just give them a word of encouragement right there.
Yes.
Now,
And in the middle, we have Zone 15.
have you noticed by there, like it's men and then women?
And then women.
Okay, yes.
I think it's a trend. Zone 15, who is currently in the lead in this 4th segment with 4,500 points. I think that you guys are gonna go big and you are not going to go home this very day because you have won 11,000 points at the end of this segment. Congratulations, Zone 15.
And unless I'm mistaken, I think that's the highest number of
That's
points
the
we've ever had
highest
in this
number
show.
of points we've had in this show so
Wow.
far.
Congratulations to you. And finally, 007.
The man themselves.
You guys, you came, you did really well. You are the second team to actually answer all 9 questions in how well do you know your Bible.
Yes.
Okay, so that is noteworthy. And you have gotten your team 8,500 points.
Congratulations. And right now, sadly, we'll have to ask Zone 16 to kindly step out. Congratulations, it's
Thank
been
you.
real. Thank
Even
you so
as
much
they
for
go home.
participating.
Why don't you appreciate
Why don't
them?
you appreciate them and
Come on,
celebrate
they
them?
came and they tried their level best.
Now, next Saturday, we will be back for another Fire for Fire round.
No, trust me. Like this time round, all the champions you've seen in the past episodes, they are coming back.
They're gonna come back. That is from Zone 1, Zone 4, Zone 12, Zone 9.
Hey,
And Zone 6, they're going to come back and we are going to have a ball of a time. So be sure to tell somebody that Brain Power is still continuing next Saturday, same place, same time. And we're going to have such an amazing time.
so keep in mind, next week begins the semi-finals for this particular show. So the ones who will win in the semi-finals will proceed to the finals and they will get to go big.
Yes.
Or go home.
Or go home. And now from this side of the studio, we want to encourage you that tomorrow at exactly 9 a.m.
Yes.
we will be back for our worship experience with none other than the founder of this great work that is Harvest Family Church. So be sure to tune in on Facebook and on YouTube and search for Jimmy Masharia, and you will get to experience our live worship experience as our amazing praise and worship team and our man of God ministers to us through the Faith series.
Personally, I can't wait for tomorrow, and
Yes.
I know that you also who's watching are excited. See you next week. Same place, same time.
Different contestants
Different contestants and
and
different
different
outfits.
outfits. Do you have a lovely night?